too hot, too cold, can't concentrate.
We have students where the ceiling tiles are falling apart and falling on their desks.
The asthma that many of our students suffer, they no longer can participate in the activities that the other students are participating in because their environment is worsening their condition.
We're talking about 3 modern cities. The majority of the water falls right about where you guys are sitting here, and luckily it's not raining too hard outside. But we will move the desks up. It was just a little drip, and back there, and then out to the middle of the room.
Our facilities department is amazing, and they do what they can with limited
And
resources.
how do you clean something like that?
Right.
I mean, that's not cleaning, that's a major repair.
Unfortunately, we have a lot of issues in this building with all old buildings. The problems are when we have a $750 million that we would need in order to fix all of our buildings, and our district just recently suffered an $18 million cut in state funding. The government doesn't really think about the needs of our students. We actually have a well over there, and we had sewage coming up into this area, so eventually we just stopped having everything down here. The problem is students are still using this walkway right above it to get back and forth to their classes.
By no means a unique situation. We have many buildings in the state of Pennsylvania that are maybe as bad, if not in worse condition than this building.
You can see it actually raining in the classroom.
This is room 303 in Southern Middle School. It's raining outside and inside. This is how we deal with the problem.
The ceiling tiles are gone because the rain's coming through.
Correct.
And so the rain comes through, and now we can catch it in buckets.
Right, and we have buckets out here, and so I mean, all these health issues. And then we're talking about the problem is we have another room like this, and another room like this, and another room.
Temperature is definitely an issue in some of the newer buildings as well as in some of the older buildings. The ventilation systems are definitely dated. And the newer ones, I think it's just harder to regulate because of the size of the building and the number of students and the bodies that go in and out of the classroom. So that definitely has been an issue.
I would hope that in some of the work that we've been doing here today that we are able to get the attention of at least legislators or folks who control funding so that they can take a look at how districts are funded and perhaps begin to put aside pools of money that would at least give us a fighting chance to upgrade.
There's something wrong that I'm in a building that's unsafe. And that's a message that stays with these kids. There's lots of reasons to fix this. At a minimum, we should care about the health of our students. But we can't ever forget about that message that's being sent. How important am I? And I'm looking around, and a kid's gonna say, maybe not that important.